Specs aren't on the gray market, the black market, or any other market. And all I keep hearing is there's never been a system like this. Now, I found out where they designed it, but I can't even get in the building. I've blown all my buy money, my bribe money, 4 of my best IDs, and I am nowhere. Well, not only am I nowhere, I'm pretty sure I'm being followed.
Do you have anything?
Yeah, I think I have a name, but I don't even know if it's right. They're calling it...
The Greco. The Greco player tracker. We're putting it in Vegas. Well, I'll give you back the $100 grand.
Why?
Danny, I like you. And you, Rusty. I mean, you got style. You got brio. You got loyalty. You two are the Morecambe and Wise of the thievery world, but even they went off the boil. You're analog players in a digital world. You're done. Believe me, I would love to go up against Greco and crush him, but it can't be beat. It can't be hacked, and it can't be beat.
Not even by you.
Oh, with 18 months, nothing else on my plate, no other jobs, no women, no distractions, maybe.
You know everything about this thing.
Everything, except where it was being deployed. The inventor is an old schoolmate of mine. His name is Greco Montgomery. Pompous arse named it after himself.
Greco? Roman?
Yeah, you've obviously never served time in a British boarding school.
So what's so tough about this thing?
It's an artificial intelligence security system. It must be field testing.
You mean it has a brain?
A hell of a brain. It doesn't only think, it reasons.
It reads every permutation in every wager in every seat in the entire casino, hand by hand. It's wired into floor security cameras that measure pupil dilation and determine if a win is legitimate or expected. It gathers biofeedback, players' heart rates, body temperatures. It measures on a second-by-second basis whether the standard variations of gaming algorithm are holding or are being manipulated. The data is analyzed in real time in a field of exabytes.
Exabytes?
You know what a terabyte is?
Yeah, it's
An exabyte is a million terabytes.
right.
The Greco is housed in an impregnable room, shock-mounted, temperature-controlled, and it locks down if it even senses it is under attack. If it locks down, they wouldn't even be able to get out of the room.
Couldn't we just shut it off, cut the wires?
That could work. Better still, you could just kick the plug out at the socket.
Seriously.
No, short of walking into that room with a bloody magnetron around your neck. You know what a magnetron is?
Something that screws up the Greco?
Short of that, I'm kind of shocked this is where we are because this is a problem.
That's what I said.
But if we could somehow
No,
shut
there's
it
no
off.
if. It cannot be shut off. I mean, you need a real natural disaster, an actual act of God.
But if we could,
You can't.
But if we did,
You can't.
you could.
Don't flatter.
If we could, how long would it take to reboot?
Because it's so sophisticated? 3.5 minutes.
Might be enough.
Pick your natural disaster.
Get me a laptop. Now, the drill accesses through a sewer main off Paris Drive. Grinds along here into the northwest corner of the hotel. Here. Probably about 6 RPM, so you won't wake all the neighbors. When it reaches the resonant frequency, the building acts like a tuning fork. To people inside, it will feel like an earthquake. That should knock out the Greco. And that's your exit strategy. Hey, Bash! I'm up here.
Hey! Here you go.
Great.
Okay.
Hey, where are the mags? buying us.
Look, I can't buy those things.
I need them. I can't leave.
Why
are you
I'm
such a-
sorry. Ask somebody else. Ask Livingston.
Such a wowzer. Look. Read this to Ruben. I've done research. Positive messages get through.
I can't say this.
No, I'm saying it. You're just a vessel.
Come on, Basher, look, why don't you take a break? I'll watch all the equipment, you go read it to him.
You know, when they were digging the tunnel, they had teams of guys monitoring this.
Yeah? How many?
Teams!